I don't know if I'm a socks off type of guy. I don't know. It depends. I think it's situational. If I'm on carpet and it's like, cause sometimes you can't take the socks fresh off right before, you got to get your foot in a grip accustomed to the carpet so you have proper grip. Cause sometimes you take the socks off and your foot be slippery sometimes. So, I like to keep my socks on and have them like all twisted up and stuff like that afterward, from being in that shit spread out and all that shit. Pause. Yeah. But the couch going, man. You definitely are an ass out nigga.
Ass out type of nigga.
Ass out type
crazy.
Of nigga. You ass out type of nigga. Maybe I'm putting that on you because I'm an ass out type of nigga. I'm not no dick fuck through the dick hole type of nigga. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever realized that like you fucking doing like some mad twerking? No, you never thought about that?
I don't think about that, but I've heard about it though. Yeah,
but just think about it. You really did twerking though. Like
I'm not twerking. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not twerking. I'm not doing no twerking. I'm not doing no twerking. I'm glad we're not monetizing that yet. We want to clean all this up when we get monetized. We want at least for the first minute. You know how this goes.
You know what I'm saying? You do a little hip action. You'll do a little hip action, man.
Yeah, of course. What is that? What are you body moving? Sick.
I was messing with this bitch. He said, "Yeah, you got loose in the hips, ain't you?"
No, that's. I wouldn't know how to take that.
She's like, she started copying my move. I was like, okay, I don't even be doing all that, but.
Cause you know what it is, all that stretching you be doing. That's what that shit is. Where shit come from. All that morning stretching shit you pretend you be doing. Niggas gotta stay loose and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got dancing nigga hips. Girls say love niggas that dance. They got hips. They got dancing nigga hips.
I do not be like that, but nah, that shit's funny.
No, I don't like to think about that. Let us know in the comments if y'all twerking in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all twerking while y'all in it. That shit's crazy. Me personally, though.
You not twerking?
No, I'm not twerking in that.
Oh, I forgot you standing up.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's
exactly. See what happens? You don't get on the bed, you don't get demasculated. See, ever since you don't get on the bed, you don't get demasculated. You don't deal with them problems. You get on the bed. You standing up. You control all the traffic going through that motherfucker. Yeah.
I forgot you standing up in it.
Mm-hmm. They called me a madman. Yeah, look at me. Now look at y'all.
Nah, that's funny, man.
Oh, man. Welcome to episode 18.
Yeah.
Episode 18 of the season podcast. Sorry to start you off real raunchy. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's supposed to be up with you, man? Did you see my story post about me and Pickup?
Oh, yeah. I was meant to repost that shit. But, yeah, that shit was funny. Y'all just recorded that?
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago?
Yeah, I just
nigga said so.
Sitting in my phone for
that. Nigga said they need to get it from me. They need to download the app for me, nigga. You stupid, bro.
She's like, you be using that app? I was like, damn, I should have said yeah. But like, oh, no, I don't use that. I'm the AI behind it. He just need to hire me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Just funny.
Have like a Charles mode or Sam mode. Somebody can talk.
You get a Sam mode. That's just gonna be.
The app is in Sam.
That's high risk, high reward. So that's
the app is like it's in Sam. Like I'm putting my brain in it basically.
Okay. Oh shit! Basically, yeah. There you go.
So like all this is just basically just tailored to how I would say it or how I would act out basically. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like you're asking me, but I still leave it a little bit of room for other things too. But I tailored it. Basically, how I did it was like I went into like all my videos and kind of like I took the transcripts from like all my videos and kind of summarized it and made it like a personality. And it's kind of tailored towards it.
So what happens? Like, what do you do when it gets like when it does get like super big, and it becomes like almost like your stuff comes to the game. The game F3. You hear about that?
No.
So the game got caught up a while back about women were coming out about him using the same pickup line with every girl.
Oh.
So he would DM and say F3, and they be like, "What's F3?" It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was a snack machine." And then,
like, what do you mean if it gets big? Like
what if like your stuff becomes like, what if I Google Paradise and it brought me here? You know.
That's just branding at that point. You know what I'm saying? By that point,
big, like, what do you?
I feel like the YN is gonna take the torch and pass it on. You know?
Okay. I also say, what happens to you? What happens to your game? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's part of the sacrifice, man. You gotta be willing to die about it.
Okay. What material you gonna use when you in the?
There's no short of material here, man.
I've seen it short material. Okay.
No, it's not.
I've seen you in real life, man. Come on, let's not do
it. No, I mean, for real.
Let's not do it. I've seen you in real life.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, when we out on the strip.
And like what? That's just like I'm trying to format a video.
Oh, okay. I just remember all the times it was like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Line.
That's I mean, that's more like you're trying to do videos and some shit. But yeah.
That last one was hard to watch. I ain't like I swear to God, that was.
What are you talking about?
I swear to God, orange is my favorite color. I swear to God.
That was not hard.
That shit was hard to watch that night.
It worked though.
It worked. Yeah, that would. When you get burnt, the other ones in your memory. You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of it. That's part of it. It's part of it. But it's like Real said, I don't like it. I don't like your game. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the game. I had a great shooting percentage that night.
You did?
Yes.
You probably did. What? You did?
Nigga, I was like 30%. Okay. That's a solid shooting percentage.
We're not talking about like a 2-hour game though. We was out
there for like 2 hours.
Okay. How many shots went up?
Okay, I want to say it was like 30.
It was under 20.
It was probably like 20, 30, but it was like shit.
Then you ended strong. You ended strong with that one girl.
But you're not going to go 20 for 20. Even in baseball, 300 is good. If you batting 300, that's a good.
Yeah. You only need one girl.
All I need is one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like what?
Okay.
So,
nah. Yeah. I see it. Maybe just from the spectator stance, it just looks.
What do you be doing?
I be bullshitting now, man. I ain't walked up on some shit in a while now that I think about it. So
nah.
I be. I don't know. Maybe with the Rose toy shit, it was a little slow. It was a bit slow at the start of when I was handing out Rose toys. So yeah, I guess I give you that. That's all, man. So.
But nah, once it get. The thing I realized though, it's not no shortage of bitches. Like it's not gonna be a new bitch to try to line though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not. Like
I'm just pulling up the podcast notes. You continue. I'm just pulling up the notes.
Like you go on a date and all your materials is working. She's like, you must practice this, duh. Like what the fuck? Like this is raps, nigga. Like what the fuck? And that's another thing I realized too. Just living in Dallas, that kind of like opened up my mind too. Cause like when you living in fuck Nones, Montana, you're like, damn, where are the bad bitches at? When you finally live in a big city, you realize there's not a shortage of bad bitches. Like, like it's not that hard to find a bad bitch in Dallas. Like we go to Deep Elm and find some solid shit. So it's like, ain't nobody be worried about that, you know. It's always gonna be hoes, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's 1,000 views. It's only one of me. Come on now. Like I don't know, cause I was thinking about the other day, cause we went into that one party, the last party we went to, when I did the Chris Brown shit, and it was like literally every girl in there was just beautiful as fuck. No, okay, not beautiful, but like it was bad. Like it was bad bitches everywhere, and I'm just like. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah.
But it could always be that one that got away.
Nigga, no. What do you mean by that?
I mean, you could, having too many options, you can miss out on the good one. Like, I'll go find another one. Then you out there for God knows how long. You be like, I really had it good with this one girl. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's true. But I would say dudes, on average, we have more opportunities to find a quote unquote one. Because I don't believe in like it's the one. If that makes sense. I feel like nobody's ever just the one or perfect. It's always gonna be like some drawbacks of it. But to go back to the point though, I feel like guys, we have more attempts to find that quote unquote one. Because like our dating career is longer on average in terms of the potential we can get. Versus girls, you gotta be like 2 opportunities. 3 if we pushing it. Like most bitches, especially if they're like in their 30s or 40s, they already met the man they was quote unquote supposed to marry. He was the nerd at the time.
I guess we could say the same for us. We met the girl we supposed to marry, back when we was a kid, but we wanted to cheat on her, you know what I'm saying?
Man, but you still got more, that's what I'm saying. We still got, I feel like, man, you have more opportunities to still find that eventually.
I don't know, man. Everybody gonna wash your drawers like that one girl gonna do wash your drawers.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? They could try to make that sandwich like she could,
nah,
but
bro. Nah,
they could try to do that thing with their tongue when they do it, but you know what I'm saying?
But it's never, but I don't necessarily subscribe to the one thing. I feel like, there's options. It's never a perfect option. It's just about just finding what are you willing to, I want to say, quote unquote, what are you willing to accept that you don't like about this person? I don't know the sophisticated word for it, but what are you willing to accept that you don't like about this person? Are you willing to accept that? Because there's going to be better options. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah. And so, yeah. But, yeah, I think a lot of girls, they'd admit.
They all got better options. Women got better options, too.
Nah.
It's always somebody richer in the DMs and some old shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta find out. You gotta go against the tricks. You gotta go against the exes. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make that same decision. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can go be with this nigga a trick on me and stuff like that. Makes good money, but he beat me the fuck up every time I step out. So it's
okay, that's like just an extreme case. You just went to the most extreme thing possible. Wait, so what are you saying? You said. What are you saying?
What am I saying? I'm saying. What am I saying? I think women have the same weighted scale.
No, they don't.
Women have to make the same weighted scale when it comes to deciding between the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like their scale is weighed more. Like, the decision they make, it costs more for them. Versus as guys, it don't cost as much.
What do you mean by cost more?
Like, they only got 3 opportunities. They only really got 2. So I gotta make sure I hit on one of these 2 bullets. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But guys, we got like at least 5 or 6 in the chamber, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got 2. That's why they so selective on who they choose.
Oh, okay,
who they
you talking about
with.
Like babies?
Babies, who they get impregnated by,
okay.
Who they date, whatever.
Okay.
That's an investment for them. There's a reason why. It's just only until now in modern history that like being the boss independent babe is like.
Yeah, they dating.
This is a very new societal thing that's happening in the history of the world. Like the past 50 years that didn't happen, this is very new. But that's a whole nother topic. What I'm saying is they only got 2 bullets in the chamber, so I gotta make sure one of these 2 or 3 work. That's why they always been selective on who they mate with, who all this other shit, because it weighs more for them versus like, it just, guys, that's why you always see, like, they say, guys, whenever you're mating or dating, whatever, you shoot as many shots as possible because all you need is 1. But girls, they're more, I need to get this, I'm sniping. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, guys, you gotta, even when we go shoot the videos, you just gotta be willing to go out there and fail as much times as possible. That's just life as a man in general. I mean, that's life in general. I mean, girls and girls. But you just gotta be willing to fail as many times as possible because all you need is just 1 success and then bam, you rocking out. You see what I'm saying? Versus like, typically women, they more like, I gotta get this one. I don't know, I'm rambling. But
They're dating out now, you know what I'm saying? Now they're dating.
And what has that done for them?
A lot of them don't know what they like, man.
They don't know what they like. What?
That's why they trying to date so they can learn. Like, oh, okay, man, I don't like this.
What? What?
Did you just fry out? Did you just burn out?
Cause like they don't even know what they want.
They gotta go figure it out. How they else they supposed to
How the
figure it
fuck are
out?
they supposed to figure it out when they change their mood 2 seconds? Like, for real. It's a reason why history, before all this modern stuff, men were usually the person that chose their daughter's mate. It's a reason why. Because like the men thinking about it logically, from a logical sense, is he a good partner? They're just thinking about some dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
God forbid you gotta like the nigga. Okay, that's not an important
but
part.
It's a reason, because like just having that male, I guess the male
figure or like somebody guide you through.
Yeah,
through picking.
It's a reason why I can't explain. I can't go into deep about it.
So basically, somebody teaching you.
It's just basically they don't even know what they want. Like they don't. Like what the fuck?
They know what they want, man.
No,
They're saying,
Charles, you know they don't know what they want. Stop.
They've been saying it, man. They've been saying
they don't. They literally changed in 2 seconds. Like, last week they were just dating nerds. Now they dating Offset and some other shit. Like what the fuck, Charles? What are we talking about?
You being stressed out right now. I don't really like it. You the birthday girl. You stressed out right now.
Did you know that girls, their sexual preference change depending on if they on the pill or not? If they're ovulating or not? It changes literally from week to week. So they don't even know what the fuck they want. Because like when they on the pill, they usually go for a guy that's more safer, secure. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they're pregnant, and I think it has something to do with their hormones. They go for a more secure guy. Versus when they're ovulating, they don't care about none of that. Who's gonna donkey fuck me? Like that's
donkey. What the
like,
fuck is
like
wrong?
You know how they be talking about like when they see a guy with his veins and all this. Like, when they ovulate, they care more for the, the riskier guy, because it's like they're ovulating, their body's getting primed to breed and stuff like that. So it's like they don't even like. Okay, I mean,
some nights I want a slut, and some nights I could want a good girl. You know what I'm saying?
But shut up.
All right, let me start rage, baby. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm just playing devil's advocate. That nigga said, shut up. Oh, man, boy. Golly.
That is funny.
Oh, man, we're never going to get a female audience.
Like, I don't know.
I seen a TikTok video. This dad, he was talking to his daughter. I don't really can't know, but the main gist of it was he was saying men are through the Bible, men are supposed to teach women, and you know what I'm saying, if women aren't allowed to are letting men teach and stuff like that, it's basically like they're not following other rules or the Bible rules of being a woman. And the girl's argument was like. They not being leaders, so how can they teach? I'm like, well, you know, if you can't listen, cause I guess she's saying school, if they don't listen to stuff like that, like why are you trying to forcefully teach me? Like, you don't forcefully teach me, like you're supposed to fail me. So your dad was like, well, just fail them guys since they don't want to listen. Just leave them and fail if they don't want to listen and stuff like that. So I feel like it connects to your statement about like the dad picking the daughter through choosing the marriage through the daughter.
Yeah. I don't know the exact science behind it, but it's a reason behind it. I can't explain it. I wish I knew, but yeah, it was just a reason, because it's like you're not, for the most part as a man, you're not. If you have a daughter, you're not thinking about it from the lens of, oh my God, he bought me five. Like, you're thinking about it from a logical standpoint. Is this a good person to give my daughter to? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't care about all the other shit that she looking at. You looking at it from a whole different lens. And so, yeah, that's usually why. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah.
I'm trying to think if I don't know if H does arranged marriages or her dad picks her. She's Muslim, so I'm not sure. I don't know if she does. I'm pretty sure.
I
think they might, because I've heard her talk about it before, but I don't know.
I mean, I
Somewhere
don't
should be
know
at
too
one.
much about. I know the Muslim communities. They're kind of going like through their own little thing in terms of everything's kind of. I don't say everything, but it's they got their own subset communities. Like you got U.S. American Muslims, and you got Muslims on. I forgot what that country's called. That continent. I mean,
Yeah,
but
I think like African culture still a little bit. Like I see like slight spread, but I feel like there's Africa's culture still grounded when it comes to that. About like I need 13 cows before you talk to my before you even
yeah,
get my number and some other shit. So it's like
yeah. I mean, because they're more family oriented and deep with the family and all this other stuff. Like especially in the African cultures and stuff. And yeah, it's just they ain't been westernized as much.
are you gonna do your family? How you gonna do your family?
Right.
That's a good question.
What you mean?
Like, so I'll start with like an easy question. Like, a lot of times in the black household, we believe in when our kids are like 21 or 18, it's time for them to go sit out on the road or they kick you out the nest and stuff like that. Are you gonna have like a certain time limit for when your kids got to get out the house or?
Probably not. I feel like I think that's part of the reason why the black community is the way it is. Is because, like you said, you get kicked out or everybody trying to do their own thing. Or usually what happens is the girl turns 18 and what's the first thing she do? Moving with her boyfriend. And that happens. It's just some other shit. And that's the one thing I will say about the Latin community. And I was talking to Anna about this, and she was saying how like the black community, they really don't kind of stick together as much. Like the Latin community, you would be in their house and there's literally like 3 or 4 generations of just their whole entire family just living in that same house. Like they don't kick people out. They stick together like a clan. And so I think that's really kind of, I wouldn't necessarily kick them out because I feel like that's one of the root problems in the black community. It's just like everybody get kicked out and you got the single mother and yeah, just the whole family dynamic got I want to say separated and shit. You can go all political with that shit, but I think that happened like in the 80s with the crack epidemic and all this other shit. That get deep and that's a whole nother lane that I don't know too much about. But but I would say that though. I would say yeah, I want to kick him out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have I don't think I'm gonna kick out either. But I think the biggest thing to just worry about or like always just because I think black people do it, especially the boys, because you don't want them to be like lazy or what I'm saying, be like or take it too much for granted, like not do nothing with it while they're there. So having that like good balance of just because it seems like for girls it seems like a lot. I don't know. It seems like a lot. Girls, they go on their own. They don't really, what I'm saying? It's more crucified when you hear about a man still being with his parents at a certain age. I was on the shoot and I mentioned that and she was like, oh yeah, you wouldn't meet the criteria anymore if you did that. I'm like, I've been living alone for this amount long and I've been taking on all these dates and everything. Now all of a sudden, because I'm going to stay back and I don't got money to spend on rent. I actually got more money to spend on you. Now it's a problem, but you know what I'm saying. So, but I can see it from a girl's standpoint for like as far as like choosing, I guess it depends on like what he's doing, like his plan, why he's at home and stuff like that. Cause boy, man, you could just. I think I did good. I did pretty good saving up, staying at home. But you always wish you can go back and just do something slightly different. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have. I probably would took more risk and stuff like that with the content and money if I was to. So that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I'd be gearing. If I was staying home again, I probably would take a lot more risk, and obviously stack up a lot more, pay off a lot of stuff. I pay off a lot of stuff. I pay off so much stuff.
Yeah.
I'll probably have all my debt gone in damn near. I'll probably have all my debt going just. Maybe like a year and a half of staying down. I have all my debt gone. Majority of it. Probably only the last biggest one be student loans.
What, staying at home?
Yeah, staying at home. Stuff like that. If my folks lived in a bigger city, that'd be cool. But I mean, I got my family out there, and it's Texas, and I could still run up in Texas, and then I could do the fly back thing and stuff like that. But I think the situation if I did do that, you know, since we moving together, so it's still like cutting my living expenses in half rather than just going out on our own or trying to wait till our time linked up. You know what I'm saying? God knows who you'll be in the next month after living somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. I stayed here a year. What the fuck? I didn't have to do that. That's a long time.
But
nigga.
you know how you are, man.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know, you not know Papa was a Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I've been chilling for the past 8 months, nigga.
And you've been miserable. You've been miserable in Dallas.
Nigga,
You went
what?
from Miami to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? In that figure. Then who knows when you get to Atlanta, you be like, yeah, Charles, it's not. No, I'm telling you, Charles. Everybody's in Maryland now. I don't like the bitches here just don't be. It's gonna be some new problem erupt, and then you know what I'm saying.
I don't think so, bro.
The next time here, like nigga, just go to New York. I just don't. The fuck it, go. You take your ass to New York.
Nigga, I just jumped from city to city.
In your mind you do, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But you know, you big on like that whole, you know what I'm saying, that going where the, you know what I'm saying, going where the opportunity is, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I'm saying. You a hobo sack type of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Hobo sack?
Hobo stick, you know what I'm saying? That's what type of guy you is. You the real life version of it. Not like you a hobo, but like you happy, just like, oh yeah. On the journey to the next trail, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that's how you should. I mean, everybody's different.
I think so. I think it's a.
But no, I mean, because I think I told you this before. I think I say this all the time. But like, I moved to Dallas thinking like, okay, I want to chill out. Like, let me chill out. Let me just, find a girl. And I was really messing with that one girl at the time. That was into and shit. Nah, whatever. But yeah, I kind of moved here thinking that like I was ready to settle down. Then I got here thinking that like, okay, I can still be here on some chill shit and still record. And then when I got here the first week and the girl flaked on me, I said, yeah, I don't think this is it. When I do my hour out and she flaked, I said, yeah, this is gonna be difficult. I was like, yeah. So, yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I feel like I got a good rotation going. I don't know what's your.
I think it's, to be honest, I think shit better for me in Little Rock. Like, cause you was just talking about.
You think you might be better in Little Rock? Yeah, it's true.
Cause I was thinking, cause you was just talking about moving back home. Cause I was actually thinking about that.
Considering it.
I mean, cause I don't know. I followed this one girl. Huh?
How long did you move home for?
I don't know, but I was thinking about, because I was following this one girl on Little Rock. She be posting like little food places.
And it's a mother. It's like it's now. Why is it some? Just sorry, not to cut you off. Where are these bad bitches coming from? And like, what's going on with that? You been seeing that shit?
I don't know what's going on either. That's what I said. I need to move back, maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They coming out of nowhere. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I've been noticing like what? Because it's like I've seen on Snapchat. I'm like, who the fuck is this? What?
I don't know.
What you mean, Bentonville?
Little Rock, and some other shit. But yeah, I was thinking about that too, because I was just thinking, I was like, damn, I feel like it was just easier to work in Little Rock. I had, like you said, I had my own little thing, and then the city wasn't as big, and I don't know, I feel like I was able just to move around more. I don't know, am I tripping? I don't know, maybe but I was thinking about that.
You had a good network of girls. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm hoping, like, I'm not trying to be too, like, I don't want to stall and not move to Atlanta, because I'm not trying to be too comfortable. But right now I'm like in a really booming network of girls that I got right now with the 3 girls I got going, or 4 girls I got, all the girls I got going on. Like, it's a good network of girls right now. That's all down to record and I'm still meeting more and more. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, it's just, that's all it is with that. But I'm just hoping I'm just not just being too comfortable, because you know what I'm saying, shit, I don't know. I don't think I really had a good network of girls when I was in Little Rock, but I wasn't doing videos then. I was just doing streaming, so I was a bit more difficult. So, but
I feel like it was easy for
but
me. I don't know. I feel
that's
like
what I'm saying. It's like it's easy for me right now too. Like that's what I'm saying, because I could just at least like nothing's like I'm moving at a real high point of I guess to what I'm doing right now, but I'm not trying to just it's just that fighting back and forth to see like, is this like or is this just me being comfortable? Is this me just liking because it's comfortable here? I got the set of girls in here and I could like, or will like taking that next step is uncomfortable. The uncomfortable move I need to do to go to that next level and some more shit and grow. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I am running up shit in Texas though right now, at least for me. Like that's that I guess my Texas to me is what Little Rock is to you right now.
that's so funny. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no, that's
Texas to
true.
me.
That's true.
I be saying it was so funny like when them comments started like Texas is the best thing that happened to Charles. They be saying that shit. Not like recently, but like in the past when I first got up here and some other shit. But yeah, I don't know. I probably could still do the same thing, and it's probably I guess I'm just worried. I guess worried about rebuilding the network. That's all it is. But I think that'll come from just mingling and stuff like that. Just one good pop out night and all stuff. Plus I've been like, you know, I just cause I study other creators. I've been engaging myself to a lot of creators and like I guess a lot of the big names like in Atlanta, like I guess streaming wise stuff like that. And I'm kind of like matching them like in numbers of followers and other platforms. The only one is not TikTok, but I don't do TikTok, you know. Well, you know how like we do. Our editing on TikTok don't do too well.
And I think they be nurturing people. You seen that one video where Academics was talking about they can just hit a button and make you lit? He was like, he went to the TikTok building and they was trying to get him to start posting on TikTok. And he was like, all right, so we just gonna hit this button and just give you more engagement. And so I was like, okay, that kind of confirmed to me. I'm like, okay, that makes sense now. Because there's no way a video I can post on Instagram gets 100,000 views, but then I post on TikTok, hit 200. Like that doesn't make mathematical sense. Like it doesn't. Like, so I was like, okay, I'm not tripping. So, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do if you go back on? Because I know, I mean.
That's the only thing because if I go back home, I just feel like I just be doing the same thing I did before. I want to do something else. So basically what I wanted to do here in Dallas, I feel like I can do in Atlanta.
Okay.
So, but if I went to back home, I feel like I could do it. But it would just me just be like, all right, let's just restart where he left off rather than do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's still some more things I want to do in Little Rock in terms of like video ideas. I still want to do like a Little Rock problems video, and there's still some other shit I want to do. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I done a lot. I won't say I did everything, but I think I did a lot there.
Gold digger pranks in Little Rock, yeah, let's do it. We're probably gonna get through to like 100, then we'll have to move.
Right.
Yeah, we'll run through all the holes in Arkansas pretty fast doing that.
Yeah, so
have girls come back and change their hairstyle, hoping they don't notice them.
But yeah,
Kay gonna be in there like 3 times, and
yeah, so that's another thing though. You just you're a Little Rock, you're the hometown person, so everybody kind of just mess with you because of that.
You'll get so much pussy thrown at you if you go back home. We start recording too. It's not good.
What is that?
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
Why you say that?
You a big fish in a small pond. You need to go big in a big pond. You're gonna wreak havoc.
Yeah. So, and
at least now, like right now, like at least now, like coming out the cave. You know what I'm saying? Like
coming out the
this
cave.
Is you. This is like when you move. You said you're just finna come out the cave and shit. So
yeah.
Come out the cave. Don't need to be you don't need to be had that much pussy thrown at you when you first come out the cave. Nah, I don't think that'd be good.
Nah, yeah. So, you don't think it's so? I don't know. It could be pussy thrown in Atlanta too. But.
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're not a YouTube name. I don't know. YouTube names don't. I don't think YouTube names hit as hard as Atlanta, like streamer names right now, at least.
No. I don't know. I feel like good content is good content.
Yeah.
It's
Cause we be out. Everybody, it go from like it started from like, oh y'all shooting a video to y'all shooting a TikTok. Y'all do TikTok to now. Oh y'all on stream. Now everybody's asking, oh you on stream when we see a camera out.
Yeah,
No shit. So it's funny, but it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be an interesting chapter. It's gonna be a real interesting chapter. We're gonna get back to collabing. I got some big plans for videos for us and stuff like that. We collab. We're gonna get back in that white room. We're gonna redo. We're gonna run back the guest to BBL.
You said you gonna run it back?
No, you are.
How you know?
Huh?
How you know I was gonna do that?
Cause I'm gonna have a gun to your head. We're gonna run that shit back. They started putting the gun on me, so now I gotta, cause they starting to threaten to take money away from me, cause you're not posting, so now I gotta take matters in my own hand now, and now you gotta start, so yeah, you finna run up a lot of so yeah, you doing again. Guess the BBL. What else did y'all want? They said they're willing. I told them they've agreed that we're willing to wait for another DM for Dummies. They're willing. They're willing. You don't got much time, fuck niggas. That's what they want me to tell you. They did that. What else? Shit. They said you can bring out while the DM for them is waiting. They want at least 2 corded phones.
Okay.
And they want 1 corded phone a week, and then another one. They want a measuring ass. They want a corded phone and a measuring ass every week. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And they want 1 big production. So that big production either could be a white room video or a DM for Dunnies a month. So they gonna get a DM for Dunnies once a month from niggas. Yeah, they said. I told him like it takes a bit of time to get these responses. They said figure it out, nigga. So I'm just playing to what they. That's what their demands are. So
okay, we can make that shit work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what appeals you to Atlanta? You just.
I guess the access. The biggest thing is just like getting how easy it is to get a group of women to. Yeah. Because that's what I probably need for a good amount of videos, is getting a group of women to record with.
Yeah, I didn't realize, that too, just the community aspect. I didn't know Atlanta was a tech hub.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was another thing that kind of pulled me towards it.
Yeah, media, the hospitals and stuff like that.
I was like, oh shit. And so that was another thing. I was like, okay, yeah.
Whole bunch of engineers.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just a good place for like a young black person to move. Like, just you go and make yourself. It's funny. Part of the reason I didn't want to do Atlanta at first, because I made that lyric, we not running to Atlanta like OVO, and I just had to live on my raps.
Nigga, there is no way. There's no fucking way you been holding out. Your ass is gonna go to Miami for. Nigga, you're a YouTuber.
But still, we not running.
You're the only nigga that remembers that bar.
No, they still play that. Niggas still send me the song.
Nigga act like he gonna use his reputation because he moved. I
gotta get my raps. But yeah. Yeah, it was just that.
That's fucking crazy, Sam. Sam, that's fucking crazy. You gave us this whole thing about you don't want to go there. Just depend. If I go there, I'll depend on women for content, this, that, and the third. Nigga, we did this over a rap lyric.
I mean, no, that's still part of it too. But I feel like in Atlanta, you can still be creative. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like I can still be creative and do some other things too. So, yeah. I don't think I want to be dependent on women. I kind of have to open my eyes up and see everything else from a different lens. You could be dependent on women in Miami too. So, yeah. So, I just have to open my eyes up a little bit. I just feel like it's a good place for a black creative,
Yeah. So, yeah, just in pop news.
You got something you want to talk about? Oh, you just want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to bring up just some pop news stuff.
Okay,
you have some before I move on?
This is kind of weird. So I went and got blood work done. I just wanted to get your opinion on this. So, cause I just got Accutane. So you gotta do blood work before you Accutane and blood work after it. So I got blood.
Accutane is
the acne medicine.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I need to do a video about that. If anybody wants to know about like your Accutane experience, I need to do a video on that. Talk about it, cause I don't know if a lot of people followed me before. I used to have bad acne, and yeah. Anyway, that's not even what I was talking about. So I went and got blood work done, and they did my testosterone, and it was like damn near 1100 whatever DHG, whatever that shit. And so to put into perspective, the average man is like 600.
God damn, nigga.
And so it was funny. I went and I showed my doctor, and he was like, "Are you on TRT?" I'm like, "No." He said, "No, like, be for real. Like, you could be personal with me. Like, are you on TRT?" I said, "No, I'm 26. What I need TRT for?" And so I was looking up like what the average woman's is, and it's like, I think they said it's like 100. Like when a woman's ovulating, it's 100. Like it's 100. So like a nigga like me, I don't know the exact scientific terms for it, but the average man's testosterone is on 600, and women's is 100 when they're ovulating. So they be mad because a nigga cheating. I'm literally horny 24/7. Like this.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to bring that up.
This nigga said bring science to the cheating. Oh my God, nigga.
I can't help this. Like,
what the I can't help this. Is crazy.
I can't. like I don't know why we was talking about some other shit, but it's just I just wanted to just talk about just the difference of sexuality in men. It's like for men, it's like a hunger, damn near. It's like I wake up and I just want some pussy. Like I can't explain it. Like I'll just be walking and the wind blow in my ear, and it's all of a sudden, But for women, it's more like they gotta be in the mood and they gotta get the wine.
Yeah,
right?
everything's got a person stressed out, man, can't have sex.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
A stressed out nigga's nothing more that he need than releases some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like you can't fault me for being. You know what I'm saying. I'm just a boy.
Shut the fuck up. Hell, shut the hell up.
I'm just a boy.
I think a lot more, man. Have you ever crack some shit to just like you ever crack some shit just to like, but you weren't in the mood, but if you say no, you were never gonna get this shit again. Isn't that crazy?
No, let you tell them no. They gonna think you.
You never getting that shit again. That's why I was just on it. I was just on the shoot. She said, I was like, yeah, I wasn't in the mood. It's like, oh, nigga turning down pussy. He's gay. I'm like,
God forbid a nigga tired. Like, God damn.
That's what I'm saying. And then like, they don't know like the men they like, the successful men they want. You gotta turn down pussy in order to get. This nigga
Wait, what?
Wait, turn down pussy be successful. Nobody knows. I didn't read that nigga. I lost y'all for a second. Just keep with me. Like, nah, Charles, you tripping. No, I'm saying so like situation, right? So a lot of times you meet your partner late at night, right? So the regular day of a successful person, you start your days early. So I start my days at 5 a.m. I wake up at 5. I get to the gym. 5:36. You know what I'm saying? I get off work at 11. If I get off work at 10. I'm in bed by 11. We gotta. If I smacking that night, you want to come over after work? I'm gonna be up to like 1. Yeah, I'm up to 1. I'm not gonna be able to wake up at 5. Now my whole day's like pushed back. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I wake up at 7. And then it just throws off your whole schedule. So like bringing this girl over, like it's gonna throw you back on something else on like what you need to do. So that's what like my decisions. That's my decisions where it's like I be tired and I'm like I need to just get this done. Like a lot of stuff just crumbles after it. Like your whole day. Like when I was kicking with this one girl, she's like Like she was just all for like just being like relaxed. Like she wish a lot of women, but yeah, she's gonna relax. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like she didn't like waking up early. She didn't like the entrepreneur lifestyle. She was like, you always working hard or thinking about some stuff. Like she didn't like none of that. She just liked to just enjoy life and just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, vibes for sure. And the day I just kicked it with her, like
You didn't do shit.
I didn't do shit that day.
You
Productive.
shit that day. You ain't worked out. You probably didn't edit. You just probably didn't do
Nah,
nothing.
I didn't do shit productive. All I did was spend money.
Now imagine just like imagine her just being your girlfriend. Like
Nah, like shit got to change. Like you legit got to put your foot down. But they don't like, you know, they won't understand. They won't understand.
It's not even that they don't understand. They can't even comprehend it. Like they don't, especially if she's a bad bitch. Like, cause they live on a totally different world. Their value is not determined about how much output they put. You know what I'm saying? Well, their output is different. It's like, you know, how they look, and they got a whole different thing. For most of the part, men, our output is what you can provide. Like, and not even necessarily just money, but just like, what can you provide as a man? Like, what can you do? How much money can you bring in and stuff like that? So we're running on a totally different ticker. Like, me waking up at 5 a.m. is important, but you're not gonna understand how important it is. Like you can't comprehend, because if I don't wake up at 5, like you said, I'm wake up at 7, which puts back to my workout for an hour, and then now I can't edit. Then I can't edit. Then I can't upload. Like, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But she can't comprehend that because she woke up at 12. Like, you want to go on a boat today? Like she can't like you know, be for real. It's we speak in 2 different languages. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. I said before, it's like, as a nigga, when you finally do some shit, and it's like, damn, I did all that for this. Like, you get mad because it's just like an imbalance, and yeah, it's just because but yeah, they living on a totally different scale than us, and it get deep.
It get deep, because
that's why you guys just stay vigilant. Like, you got to stay vigilant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess that's tough that they can't comprehend. Like, I guess it's just like the same theory of, like, you know, we both in this Ferrari, but we both arrived at two separate ways.
I mean, but I'm not gonna just discount them. Like, they have their own thing they gotta worry about, like looks and all this other shit. So I'm not just gonna discount them fully on that. But it's just like, as a man, like, if you see a bad bitch.
But being late don't even drive me crazy though. Being late drives me crazy.
Because
crazy as hell.
They don't live on that same type of code.
It's nerve-wracking being late. Nerve-wracking as fuck.
Cause it's just vibes to them. To you, it's I'm cutting out this 2-hour slot to record this video. Let's get this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. Mm-hmm. But like, is it me, or like when I be with girls, I have to like turn it down? I gotta turn that voice off, if that makes sense. Like,
nah, you do.
Like, all right, this is something small. Like going up the stairs, I skip 2 stairs when I go.
Why do they always complain about that?
And then like, this is like for real. I skip 2 stairs whenever I walk up the stairs. That's just because naturally what I do. And every time I do that, damn, like, what the, like, calm down. My bad. Like, you gotta hang with a bad bitch, I guess.
This nigga, bro. Get the fuck off TikTok.
I guess bad bitches don't skip 2 steps. I'm sorry. Like, damn.
Yeah, bad bitches straight.
But no, like, just something simple like that. I gotta be, all right, let me slow down. All right, just like, even when I'm walking with a girl, like, I walk fast. I gotta be, okay, all right, I can't walk as fast as I usually do. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta purposely turn that off. Or like, meant to be like, all right, I'm blocking out 2 or 3 hours just to bullshit, because this is all we doing right now. Cause like we doing something, but like we gonna be bullshitting. So this is a scheduled bullshit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, I was I just went on a date the other day, and the only reason I like validated in my head, because I was studying for a test while I was on the way there. So I was like, okay, so I'm making up for it on the drive there. So like it kind of balances out, mm-hmm. You know?
Studying for a test while driving is crazy. Studying for a test while driving is crazy.
I mean, I had a, like
Oh,
the
okay,
podcast
okay,
stuff on,
gotcha,
so I was like,
gotcha.
okay, I'm at least getting something
Yeah,
out of it.
I
You know
got
what I'm
you,
saying?
yeah.
But you just, we just live in two different worlds when it comes to that. And like, yeah. Well, you said something else that I was going to talk about. Damn, I wish I knew it from before. But
I said it wasn't about the 2 Ferraris thing, but yeah, I was initially, it just sucks that they don't like. Maybe they do, but I don't know. I guess it sucks the amount of sacrifices they know, the sacrifices and discipline they know to take to want the man that they wanted. They want the initial man, the great man that they want. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they are the sacrifice. Like I feel like they don't understand. Like sometimes the girl, you are the sacrifice. Like you have to be the sacrifice unless you're his world. You know what I'm saying? You won't be number, but sometimes you're gonna be the sacrifice. Like I kicked it with you all day. This one day, all right, I can't see you for 2 weeks.
For real?
Cause I don't know. You ever just when you waste a day, you just feel like cause you just you so into just stacking the days. You know what I'm saying? Just stacking the days and just you get more out of it. Like damn, I've been doing this for like you get more praise out of it when you hit streaks. At least I do. And then like you know what I'm saying, you try not to have 2 bad days in a row. But like the whole time, like you enjoy it, and then you get to, at least I just sit home. I get home and sit down. I'm like, huh, man, I ate over my number of calories I wasn't supposed to do. I did this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. I had this plan today and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I've come to I don't know. I've come to learn to like you don't got to complete every task every time. Just make sure you're hitting the big ones or whatever it might be. It's to each however you want to do it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but like when I say they got to be the sacrifice, is like just the time I can't spend with you. Like I was just on a date recently. She was like saying like she's like, Charles, like I don't know if I can mess with you because like let's say we start messing with each other and we're like, and I'm hitting you up like, hey, I want to see you. Like if you tell me like I got a shoot to do, like nigga, you're gay. I'm not finna like I'm not finna hear that. Like I'll be like, he's like, oh, hold on, I got a shoot to do at this time. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, like, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't like, and me internally, if I was to go pick Gucci over that work, then I feel like it'd be good in the moment, but I'd be like, man, that was not the right decision I need to do. This did not push me. This has not pushed me close to my goal that I need to make. So, a lot of times, yeah, like I said, that girl being the sacrifice is like, I can't spend X amount of time with you. I can't, what I'm saying, I can't kick it with tonight. And it's not even. It's like I don't even got like a big event tomorrow. It's just so I can get back on my schedule or get back on my just get back on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know if I kicking with you can be harmless, but it just pushes so much more shit back. So, yeah.
Type shit, man. Gotta stay vigilant, man. Gotta stay vigilant.
That's the key. That's the ultimate what the key is.
That's why I feel like if you find a girl that complements your life, that's like, I feel like that's the key right there. Mm-hmm. Find a girl that adds some type of like compliments or value to whatever you're doing. So I feel like any type of relationship that I could have had to be somebody that just who understands that part, you know what I'm saying, adds to it versus take away. But, hey, we live in America.
This is America.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, just some quick pop news. Deshae Frost been catching a lot of heat from just old videos resurfaced him striking a woman, but in other videos it shows her. Because I watched that series, they kissed after that altercation and stuff like that, and then they also like had done a video after that, stuff like that. So and now she's trying to
She's trying to press charges after that now?
Yeah, basically just trying to come out and just say say her side of the story
And what she
about
said?
a video being serviced. I haven't watched her side, but you know, it's probably just the same thing piece. You know, they all really talking about. Which I'm not trying to just like striking a woman is still like, you know, it's still, you shouldn't do that at all. And it's that and the third. It's just interesting. Yeah, she was. I didn't see her side. Luckily, unfortunately.
Why is it just not coming out if the series been out?
It seems like his old producer that he used to run his series, he left because of the, I guess one of the reasons is a bad reason, and then his old producer just recently the whole producer been holding that video, and now he just posted it type shit. So that's what happened. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna stick too much with all the other videos that's out of them together.
The Shay, that nigga, that's one thing about the Shay. That nigga got like 25 lives, bro. Say what y'all want to say. That nigga got like 25 lives. I done heard stories about the Shay. All types of shit. Y'all still filming with the nigga. Y'all still fucking, like, you know.
Yeah, dude. That nigga, dude.
Because we done heard stories about the Shay. Like, nigga, y'all still gon'.
Yeah, that nigga might be invincible for sure.
I don't think he invincible, but it's just like you can't stop motion. Like,
money spread on niggas, man. Money spread on niggas.
I mean,
man.
for real. But I don't. Shit, I don't know, bro. But I feel like that nigga got like 25 lives in terms of like all that shit. I don't know. It's something about them hoes that still be fucking with that nigga. But. Did she hit him first?
No, I don't think. No, in front of the video, no, I didn't.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing though. It's like when you doing them, when you around that much women, and you doing them shows and shit, and then you better cross your eyes and dot your T's. Like make sure you got all your receipts on everything. Like nigga, like what? Cause I don't know. Think about how crazy that is. Like, the way that nigga got that shit going, like all them girls just coming in and out, and you gotta keep up with this and that and all this, man. Look, so
we gonna run one, bro?
Huh?
We gonna do one?
I want to do one. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to produce one or be in one though. I know it's two different bags. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
So producer's gonna be behind the scenes and like drawing up the games and whatever was.
And I might pop
orchestrate. Now you might pop up. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But because I'm saying that's an option in Atlanta. Yeah. Like doing I feel like, yeah, I feel like I could. But I don't know. I feel like there's just so much shit I want to do that just I'm kind of spreading myself too thin. Like I don't know what you think about that. Because I was thinking about that too. I feel like I do a lot of shit, but then I feel like I spread myself too thin and trying to do all these other shit instead of just focus on one thing. Like, what do you think? You think more?
What things are you doing?
Just
what would
like
you say,
film and tech and like I want to do and just like I want to do a reality TV show. I want to do. I don't know. I was just basically trying to say. I don't know.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way right now because I've been playing. The video I dropped today was a $1 a day versus $1,000 a day. I've been wanting to do that for the fucking months and stuff like that. So I could see like want to do that video and then want to do this video, but you got to do this video out before this video and some more shit. So yeah, I think focus is probably still gonna be. I think focus is a big one that we're gonna have to do. I think focus is gonna have to. I think just focusing on one object.
Yeah, because that's one thing I will say. When you finally lock in on one thing, it's kind of like a beauty to it. Yeah. Especially like you can just whatever it is.
Yeah. Plus you don't have the luxury from your job like I do to work on other things while I'm at work. So that at your job, you know, you constantly move. All you can do is put some stuff in your head at the most and try to just work through and try to learn that way. Yeah. So so like you really have to choose wisely on what you want to focus on when you get off and stuff like that. So you gotta, you know, it's really whether like, you know what I'm saying, it seems like you'll just be inching forward in different stuff. So I think focusing on one thing, whatever it might be, the other thing just gonna have to wait and take that hit. You're just gonna have to be okay with the other thing taking a hit and just for that moment till you can get that up and going. Cause like it's like the same, even with me, like I'm the same way. I'm thinking about spreading myself thin when I need to just focus on this and I need to focus on my channel And the next thing, because I want to start up other channels, but the next thing I need to focus on after I get my channel going, like once I have like some steady editors, thumbnail designers, and then once I just have that a good flowing, then I could just I want to take the money and put it into the podcast and get this flowing. Now, so the next step with me for me would to be for the podcast, and podcast is pretty low maintenance. All it is just probably just the clipping, just get somebody to clip up some stuff if I want to just grow. But yeah, so that's and so that then yeah, that's the next thing would be moved to would be the podcast, because you know it's initially the next because we close to being monetized, so it's the next money engine for both of us that's gonna keep that can start up soon. And so rather than like, you know, because after that I want to just start a reaction channel or do it like a sleep season live channel.
Yeah, that was another thing that kind of appeals to me about Atlanta. It's like I feel like it's an opportunity to do a lot of different things. It's known for a lot of different things in terms of like the city. So it kind of appealed to my
multitask
brain. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But like I do know, like you're saying, that like it is a beauty when you can just focus on one thing.
Yeah.
Like when I was only focusing on YouTube, it was like, okay, this is all I cared about.
I think when it comes to it, like you focus on one thing, and then when you move on to the next, that one thing should produce so much that you aren't starting from scratch. Like you aren't redoing that whole process again. So like you build up a YouTube channel. Once you want to start a new YouTube channel, you shouldn't start from scratch and like you got to be the one editing it. You don't got to be like then like that one should just be like that money should come over there, and then that's another thing you just got to show up for. But it's a lot easier to when that does. That's how I feel like it. And each bucket just downpours into that one. I think that's how the success flows. You just like you build up one good thing, and then you then that's when you start, you know, making different streams of income. That one thing starts building different streams of income. That's how I view focus is doing it. So that's why I'm trying to like stay focused on my channel, and then make sure getting better with staying consistent on the podcast channel. And then once the podcast channel where it needs to be was autopilot, then we can go on other things. But ultimately I'm gonna need more time in the day, so stuff like that. So but yeah, because if I can get to a certain point, I can build 2 channels pretty easily. And because I don't know, I thought about it, because I'm very what's the word you look for? Like when I'm like listening to something, I'm very like active on it or influential, right? So I've been watching this dude. Shout out to the dude named Mac Mula, and he tells me like I've been listening to his YouTube way to success, and basically he's all about just post every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he said reaction channel, like post the reaction videos a day. Them videos get like you can get 2,000, 1 to 2,000 on each one of the videos. Then, you know what I'm saying, you can build up almost X amount of money from that, and just, you know what I'm saying, and then that's just low man. So that's why I've been like, you know what I'm saying, just fighting back and forth with that, because they're going full time and then having that much and all that stuff. But so that's why like I've been trying to just I've been real on the edge of just getting to Atlanta and just starting a reaction channel and just blowing it up, and then not blowing up, but just grinding on that, and then having a podcast, and then you just run them 3 YouTube channels when I get to Atlanta and stuff like that though. But I think I will do start with the reaction channel if I get to Atlanta, but I think the podcast definitely needs to be the second option, the second thing I need to focus on for us. So yeah, just getting more consistent of having us show up every week, all that good stuff.
Yeah, but
maybe we could do everyday podcast. I don't know, it might be too much though.
Not every day.
5 days.
That's kind of crazy.
This nigga don't love it, y'all.
I mean, just output wise. I mean, our podcast every week. Who does
it's out the mud, y'all. Doesn't.
A podcast every day? Who does that?
Especially after, most of the only ones that do that's like sports.
Yeah. Nah. I think like every week or so.
Yeah.
Get enough intel or shit that happened and come back, you know. But yeah, I don't know. That's just what appeals to me. I feel like I could get into different bags in terms of the city and shit like that. So, but yeah, I don't know if I would to go back to the whole reality TV thing. I don't know if I want to produce one or be in one. So Cause yeah, I feel like I definitely could produce some shit. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm messy enough to be in everyone. You gotta be on some shit to be in there. You gotta be entertaining. I'm entertaining. I could flirt and stuff like that, but I don't know. They be wanting you to crash out on females on there when shit go bad. I'm like, I'm not too much on crashing out on girls.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm gonna produce one or make, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a lot that go through it, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. But all right, man. Let us know. Y'all let Sam know if he should produce one, be in one. Let him know if Sam used to go on Temptation Island. We need to get into a reality TV show. Temptation Island is the one where like basically the longest person not to have sex wins money. They put you on with other women and stuff like that, and they put you in situations too.
where you have to have sex?
Damn near.
How?
You don't have to, but I don't know. I haven't watched. They just put
How
you
do
in
they put you
situations
in
of temptation.
situations?
They just put you in situations of temptation. That's all I know, Sam.
How do they know if you have sex or not?
I don't know. It's on Netflix. Shout out to.
Nigga, what the fuck?
They got cameras everywhere. But it is called Temptation Island. It's another one too. It's another one like in Brazil that's a bit more graphic and shit like that. But yeah, maybe some rules, maybe physical touch, or I don't know. Maybe you get a boner, you cut off though. But it doesn't sound like a good place for somebody with 11,000 testosterone should be. So I catch y'all boys in the next video, man.